Hey guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough outside Old Trafford, inside Hotel Football. As you can see, the beautiful Theatre of Dreams behind me. Thank you to Hotel Football for allowing us to film inside their building. Now, got my Guinness. We're ready for the game. We're waiting for the team news. And Stephen Howson has got it. Now, there were rumours Marouane Fellaini was starting. Let me put those to bed. He's not starting today. Now, I haven't got anything against him, but he's not starting, and that's good news. The team is David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Jones, Rojo, Darmian. So Eric Bailly stays on the bench. Then we got Carrick, Herrera. You know why I'm smiling? It's my favourite front four. Mkhitaryan, Pogba, Marshall, and Ibrahimovic.
That's not far off the team that I predicted on the preview, except that I didn't have Jones in it, and I had Shaw at left back over Darmian. Apart from that, it's virtually the same, except in a slightly different formation. It looks like they've gone for a 4-2-3-1, although I can't really see Pogba playing as a number 10 there. I actually think he'll sit deep to deal with the threat that you're going to get from Spurs, because Spurs is a big, meaty, manly midfield, so you've got to protect, and Pogba can do that, and he has done that this season. Apart from that, Mkhitaryan playing, Marshall playing, happy with that. Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front, 7 goals in 6 games. Can he make it 10 in 8?
What I like about that as well, I picked my team, yeah. My team was a 4-3-3 with the same front 6. And I think that front, I don't want to see Pogba in the number 10. No, I don't think he flourishes there. I think I like to see him come from deep. The only difference in my 11 was I had Blind at left back and Bailey at centre half. Now, Jones and Rojo deserve to keep their spot, but should Bailey be coming back in? I think so, but it's nice to see Mkhitaryan.
What about Timothy Vosumenso? He comes on as a fantastic cameo on Thursday night, and yet he's still not
on
the bench, and Fellaini is.
Steve, we both love Timothy Vosumenso, but you and I know that cameo wasn't enough to be started.
Okay, well, you've got him, you've got Schweinsteiger, who's had a
you know what was great
cameo.
when he kissed Zlatan's
You've got
neck?
all of these different players that could come in. In fact, there's no Daily Blind as well. He's on the bench, so like that.
What is the full bench? Can you tell us?
Just 1 second. I'm just going to tweet it.
All right. Steve's tweeting the team. Gonna get into the comments below. Jose better than Pep says Karga King. The Hustlers laughing. Shit prediction says goals, goals, goals. So I'm guessing we're on for a 0-0 if that's anything to go by. Darmian not good enough for left backs as CR7 rocks. Poppy Zebra says missed the team. The team news is David De Gea in goal, Valencia at right back, Darmian at left back. Then we got Rojo and Jones at centre half with Carrick, Herrera, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Marshall, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Is Bailly playing, says YouTube channel Hope Joy. He's on the bench, so he's not starting today, but he is on the bench. What's the bench and Spurs' team? That's a good question. Steve, can you do me a favour and get the Spurs team?
No, because I've just actually tweeted that without any picture attached to it. Give me a sec.
Well done, Nabed.
All fingers and thumbs.
Steve will get that for us. 1-1 draws, saying Ahmed. Guys, get your team and score. Sorry, get your thoughts on the team and your score predictions in. We'll get the Spurs lineup for you ASAP. Abdullah's downstairs in the bar, but he's not drinking. He don't drink. We're upstairs. The team news for you guys that missed it. David De Gea in goal. Valencia, Rojo, Jones, Darmian, Carrick, Herrera, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Marshall, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the Manchester United side. Eric Bailly is on the bench and returns to the squad in the Premier League after starting against Zuria midweek. He was excellent midweek. He kept the clean sheet and he played well. And he's on the bench. It must be a part of his return from injury. Steve, any luck with that? No, he's still working. Steve's slow with everything. 3-1 United, says Dominic. Mohammed says 10 out of 10 or 10-10. Is that 10 out of 10 for the team or 10-10 scoreline prediction? Because if it's the latter, you are absolutely barking mad. 2-1 Ibra twice, says Tim. But I say 3-2 United, says Jacob. Adel says the same. Arget says dabbing is not happening.
It's not allowed on Full-Time Devils, mate. Sort your neck out.
Yeah, definitely not allowed on Full-Time Devils. Bring back Bailey, says somebody. The comments are moving pretty quick, so I apologise about that. I'm just going to take a sip of my Guinness. Steve, you tweeted it without the thing again. You know what, yeah? Sorry, guys, I'm back now. I just had to put my drink down. I am going to get... 1 sec. Deal with that.
Right, so obviously I think talking point there is that Bailly's not playing. Now, if he was fit enough to play on Thursday night, why would you prioritise Thursday night? Why wouldn't you bring him off and then allow him to play today? Because I think one thing that we've lacked, especially against top Premier League opponents and especially at Old Trafford, is a bit of meat in defence, and I think that Bailly would offer us that. So why is Bailly not playing? What do you guys in the comments reckon? Would you like to have seen Bailly start? Would you like to have seen Timothy Fosu meant to start? What's going on? Talk to me in the comments what you're saying. Everyone's thinking draw. 5-2 someone's going for. It's been a while since we've had a 5-2. 0-1 Spurs, 1-1, 4-0 United. Right, let me get that Tottenham team news up for you and let's see what we're thinking about theirs, because we've got to watch out for them today. 2 teams in a game of football, and Spurs are not messing about at the moment. Only 1 defeat in the league this year, so let's have a look where we stand with that. Let's go. Can't get it up. It's taking too long.
What's Spurs Twitter?
Hang on, I've got it here. Right, here we go. Spurs starting 11 is Lloris in net, Walker and Rose at fullback, Alderweireld and Vertonghen. That's a strong back four, mate. That is a strong back four. Wanyama and Dembele, as expected. It's their best starting 11, no doubt about it. Eriksen, Dele Alli, Son, and Harry. He's not on the right. They play like a narrow three. Kane, Son, Dele Alli, Eriksen. That's a hell of a forward four that we need to keep quiet. Is this the game? I don't want to be right on this, but is this the game where we finally find Phil Jones out for what he truly is?
Phil Jones up against Harry Kane. I fancy him up against someone like that rather than someone that's very, very quick. I think he could do well up with Harry Kane. Michael Carrick's starting as well. But Michael Carrick is starting. He's got that protection of Carrick.
He's got Son coming from behind him. He's got Eriksen coming from behind him.
Son's doing what?
Yeah, you heard.
You know what else?
Christoph, what are you doing?
Producer Christoph's had one too many.
Don't worry, everybody. There is no earthquake at Hotel Football. We will get this back in a second. No, Michael J. Fox does not operate our camera. I don't know why you would suggest such a thing. Or maybe he does. I don't know. Are we all right now? No. Okay, should we do this? My God, why would you even watch this channel? Right then. Spurs are going to beat us, sadly, 3-1. Does anyone actually see us losing this game? Do you see us losing this game?
There is a way we can lose this game, and I do see Spurs coming here and shocking us. But if that's my prediction, no, I think we'll win today. I think it's such an important game that we have to win. That I think Jose Mourinho will simply put that across to the players and they'll come out and perform.
I think it's going to go very similar to the Arsenal game. I hope it's not the same result, but I think it can be very similar. I think we can go toe-to-toe with the
play like that,
team. Yeah.
We'd win today.
Yeah, we would, yeah.
Especially with Mkhitaryan.
But they've got...
What do you think Mkhitaryan brings to the team that others don't?
Mkhitaryan brings the willingness to commit someone. We saw with his goal on Thursday. He's got that willingness to take the ball and drive at people, and everyone else is... It's an easy option to pass it, isn't it? You know yourself you can make a good pass. You make a good pass. It's a safe option by passing it all the time. But when you try to commit a player, you need a lot of talent to be able to just go past players. And Mkhitaryan's got the talent and the ability to go past players like they're nothing. Like we said, we saw with his goal on Thursday night. It was an unbelievable goal. If he can repeat something like that in the Premier League, it's going to be dicks out in a strap for them for Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, hopefully that's today. Do you think Mkhitaryan's good form means Juan Mata will find himself on the bench more often than not? Or is it just the case that this is a big game, so we can't really go out too all attacking?
It's a conundrum, mate. Again, this is a conundrum that we've got. We've got these all over the pitch. There's players that need to be playing matches, but there's too many good players in the squad, or there's too many similar players in the squad. I mean, like, you're looking at Bailly, you're looking at Small, and you argue that they should probably be coming back into the team. What about Luke Shaw? What about Daley Blind? But Mata and Mkhitaryan, both of them got the ability to change a game, to win a game for us, and this is the problem. Which one you go for? Mkhitaryan maybe offers you a little bit more physically because he's a bigger bloke. Mata's obviously smaller. I think if you play a 4-2-3-1, yeah, but then if you play them together, Carrick, Herrera or Pogba are going to miss out. There's a problem there.
Maybe in games where you'd expect us to smash a team 3 or 4-0 at home, it'd be wise to go with all of them in. But then when you need to play that Carrick, you need to take Mata out. The team for you guys that missed it was David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Darmian as the fullbacks, Rojo and Jones at centre-half. Then we've got Carrick, Herrera, Pogba, Ibrahimovic, Marshall and Mkhitaryan in what seems to be a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. Carrick in front of that defence. If we lose today, top 4 over?
Yeah, mate, there's no doubt in it whatsoever. I mean, every week we go, do you know what, we need to win today, and then we don't. And today it's the same sort of story, but I do think that the chances of top 4 are closing. Now, a lot of people will say to us that the Europa League is our best chance of getting into the Champions League next season. Well, I'll just point to the bookies to you at the moment, because the bookies have us at 6-1 to win the Europa League, but only 3-1 to get top 4. So that tells me that the bookies are telling you that there's twice
They
as...
had Leicester at 5,000 to 1 or something to win the league.
They get it wrong, but if you just look at the odds, the odds are saying it's twice as likely that we get in the top 4 as it is that we win the Europa League. But that would probably change on the back of a defeat at home here today. I think that might improve with a win at home here today. It's that finely balanced at the moment. If we can go on 5 or 6 games where we just completely win, then I think we're going to find ourselves right in the mix. There's a lot of talk about Herrera and Dyer as well. And Dyer's not playing, is he? I don't think, actually. Let me just check. Dyer's on the bench. Absolutely bottle jobbed it. He went into the manager's office this morning and knocked on his door. He was like, listen, Poc, can't let me play against Herrera. He's going to have me for breakfast, pal.
Right, guys, that's enough of Steve rambling on. We are going to go head over to Facebook now. So if you do want more of what we've got for you, then, of course, come over there. But, of course, you can follow us on Snapchat, FT Devils. Subscribe on YouTube, Full-Time Devils, for the fan cams and my review, which comes later on today. Twitter has got all the Matchday Mac and general fan opinion and fan commentary going on. So get involved with that during the game at Full-Time Devils. Instagram at Full-Time Devils. Facebook /Full-Time Devils. Go on. I know you want to say something. You're chasing something on YouTube, aren't you?
Oh, I am, yeah, actually. I'm chasing 25,000.
All right, cheers for that.
And I'm only about 1,500 off, so go smash the subscribe button on Stephen Howson's channel.
Yeah, youtube.com/Stephen Howson and youtube.com/Adam McCullough. Right, guys, head over to Facebook for some more pre-match discussion.